Hold on. Lock this open again.
Ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. He could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the
there we go, brother. See what we know.
Taking on a ninth-ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing going. He's got it inside the 15. Not much on the return. He's talking about the 24. Good coverage. Snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. The pocket breaking down. There's a screen pass to the right. And bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage on that screen.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. Just get his hands on the football. Also, nice easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice easy throw. Look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off.
Everybody
agree. Was waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time.
Everybody agree. What?
And now a third down of the opening drive of this championship game. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's found some room at the 45. He finally made the stop right near midfield. First down. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
This quarterback is making his big plays in the most critical moments in this game. Not only does he come up with a first down, but he picks up huge yards. And how did it get done? Gets away from the rush, keeps his poise. And then how about him directing traffic as he moves downfield to pick up extra blockers? It's a really nice run.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun.
Let's go. Thank you, Payne. Thank you, Peyton.
Inside the 10.
Good play, boy.
LSU, a big defensive swing.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only did they come up with this interception,
Good
but
play,
I have
boy.
never been so happy.
they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
He's there.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT.
Not bad.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. The ball is caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Makes the catch. It's Miller. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to chuck it again. Fires it to the wideout.
Got it, man. Good throw.
Gain just good enough for a first down.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past. We're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Five-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grabbed by the receiver. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. And now the handoff.
That's the way to be there, 25. Thank you, team. Thank you, Shaq.
At the 13-yard line. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
To throw, it's Simpson. He escapes the pocket. And he throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Tight end makes the catch on the quarterback.
They ain't working.
Well, the defense
That's a
plays
nice
pretty
hit.
well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now you've got a 4th down.
Alabama looking to convert on 4th down here. Offense looking to throw the ball. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the Stiks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Gonna run it. It's Durham. Trying to gain some breathing room, but he stopped right in his tracks at the 3.
That back just has nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Lets it go quickly.
Keep them.
For a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit. Just big hit to knock that ball loose.
A situation any offense hopes never to face. 3rd and long back inside their own 5-yard line. The defense could be aggressive. The offense has to play it very careful here and avoid a mistake. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Incomplete. He was hit as he held the football there on 3rd down.
I see what the
He needs some time.
He's holding on to that football.
You gotta see him. I thought he was going to get him.
Give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
They bring the punter onto the field now.
Wait. What a bust up right to the kick.
A great kick here. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. It's Williams. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We'll check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. He's got it near the end zone. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
Solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. He will score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And this running back's going to show that he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
And the PAT is good. PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31.
Man-to-man coverage. You run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. That's a big hit at the end. Even the first set of downs.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. What a catch! He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. He'll spot the ball now to 35.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? Blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw again. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, it's a big third down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So they're short on fourth down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
1 second.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Fuck. What I did.
Offense begins at the 40 after that penalty. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. The receiver makes a catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Looking deep to the right side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown tie. Catching him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On the run, it's Gurley. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the Stiks. They move the 6. They'll hold to the line here on first down now. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position now.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Going to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. But crank up the tempo here. The clock ticking down. It's 2nd down. Defensive backs up at the line, showing the press. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And you see him able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Oh, yeah, I don't.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. 1st and goal. An opportunity to take the lead before halftime. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Looking to the end zone, and he's got it.
Well, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running around like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around. Catch the football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it just outside the goal line. He steps out of bounds at the 14. That's where the drive will start. One more play before they head to the locker room. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Hands off to the left. Finding some room in the 25. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has a halftime
Foot of the demon.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Goes deep off his back foot. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
That's good.
And the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield.
Big tree.
Make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Big tree.
Well, the defense knows Kirk might take more than one tackle to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
LSU getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start after some 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step of your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. They'll run it here. Rolls all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. But they were backed up to start their drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Yeah.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
To throw, it's Simpson. Caught by the receiver. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
That is broken up and incomplete.
Anytime an out route is run the right way and the quarterback throws it on time, it's nearly impossible to defend. This time the corner's able to bat it down because the quarterback was a little bit late on the throw.
And the QB will try again on second attempt.
Hold it. Good catch.
The defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Pass rush gets home. They're down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's brought down.
Let's go. Good defense, y'all.
Play here by the defense.
Chris, I understand.
Patrick.
A couple scores, it's fourth down. You've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This can cost them the ball game.
Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Receivers are bunched together. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play.
That's cool.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the second down play. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Fires it to the wideout. He's wide open. Look out.
Gotta burn him.
Another big game. This air attack. No problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
She needed tough.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. And the quarterback keeps it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in to keep him.
To the air, it's Van Buren. Looking to scramble. And his first throw here is incomplete.
That's a smart head heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll dialed up here on this third down.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. The defense showing blitz here. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Will not be brought down.
Fuck.
Brought down
Why did you throw that? I throw down. So why? I don't know why. And good way to get that title though. That would have been bad. I'm gonna take shit. And then you gotta get some clock. Get some of that clock. That clock down.
We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense, looking for a first down.
Back to pass. It's Simpson. Receiver makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking to throw it again. Gets rid of it on the move.
Thank you. But they trying to get an easy.
Brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. They'll try to run for the first down.
Oh, he got through there.
Here we go. Let's go to the 4th quarter, 1-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
Able to power into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
That was a bad burn. Yeah, we can get it back.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And that Mighty Bengals offense is back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
That game makes it 2nd and medium. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Quick throw, catch made on the outlet. Oh, he spins free. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra point puts him up 9 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Onto the field. Hand off to the back. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Finds his man. It's Miller. He's tackled, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one possession.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield.
Hey, thank you, Austin.
He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Hey, Austin, way to get back.
This interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
What you mean, bro? We have a.
And here comes that.
That's that one lucky, bro. I just made a play. I did.
Grinding away on the ground.
Hey, bro, what you mean? What you mean, bro? I'm just playing. Bro, you got the same play. Yo, this is my team. I'm an LSU fan.
Running the football and working that clock.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Hold into that ball.
He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Oh, you
like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy. Just right up the middle. Trust
hey, somebody gave me LSU. Well, I was supposed to get a new team, and LSU was the team that they had. They didn't know that LSU was my team. They gave me LSU. I tried, man. I got them close to the game before the championship game, or like the game before that. And I lost, but I keep losing to people. I lost to Oregon in the actual one that we actually in. I missed that one because of Oregon. Played him. I won the game early in the season. But then as soon as I play him this time, it's a whole bunch of this whole bunch of bullshit.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. I have the same issue sometimes.
It's Durham.
I had the same issue with Florida. Florida, I could beat Miami. I could beat Miami. It's just the running that he be doing, it be a little crazy. I'm not gonna hold you, but you gotta live with it. You gotta live with some of it, but some of that, it be throwing me off. Some of it be throwing me off. What's good, Mike? What's still with y'all? Y'all both eating 2 football spares? What's up, Mike?
Absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Good nephew. Yeah, man, let that clock run, man. Good win, y'all.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down.
Good win, y'all. Cause you got that the pick I just cooked. My man was supposed to be with you on the other 4th down play that you got. The bomb. What's y'all with it? How you?
Good.
Y'all had a good day today?
Yeah.
Good. I did that.
Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Just need that first. GG's, bro. I ain't about to do nothing else. Just about to nail the ball.
Fourth-down conversion that should just about secure the W, Kirk.
You gotta love a head coach
Just wild for
that
that.
believes in his guys, coaching with the lead late.
It felt like I could have ran that thing to the grave with it. Nah.
Goes with an aggressive approach.
Oh, you know, playoffs, we gonna see us with some hoodies on, man. We earned some hoodies, man. In this little playoff run. See, we can try and get a playoff run. I want to say this right here. Whoever in the SEC, they got an automatic bid for a first round bye.
What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, they get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
There you go. Good win, y'all.